Hi guys, I'm gonna jump straight into this video with a question for you guys. Do you think the Lagos International Airport is crumbling? And if you think it is, what areas do you think need fixing? What can be done to actually make it better? Like, I'd love to hear some of your suggestions in the comment section below. Today's video is all about the recent happenings at the Lagos International Airport. That's the Murtala Muhammed International Airport. And the reason why I'm creating this video is to make you guys aware of what's going on so that you can plan ahead or sort of know what to expect sort of in the short term, hopefully, so that you don't have any anxiety as you pass through the airport. I will first start this video by stating that Lagos International Airport actually has a brand new constructed terminal that is absolutely stunning right by the old terminal. It's not currently operational. My friend Tayo, I'm not sure if you know about him, he's this amazing creator, actually created a video about the new airport. I'm not sure if many of you saw that video, but the video has now been taken down. We are yet to know when exactly this new airport will be commissioned. But it's really a shame knowing that there's a state-of-the-art airport literally round the corner whilst many people are still sort of suffering with the old one. I think it's even worse that no one is communicating the timeline. I think it's even worse that no one is actually communicating the timeline of when the new airport terminal will become operational. So now let's talk about what's been happening in current sort of like weeks at the old airport terminal in Lagos. On the 21st of June on Twitter, Kimberly_Chooks shared this. I'm going to read this out to you guys from my phone. She shared this tweet at British Airways. She shared, "Please, what exactly is going on with the BA7 Lagos to London? Why isn't BA47 en route? Like, I have never in my entire life of flying had any terrible experiences that can match up with you guys' incompetence. Never again, will not recommend Ghetto. Got rescheduled twice." So obviously Kimberly is very upset that our Lagos to London flight has been rescheduled, it's been delayed and rescheduled a few times. British Airways now responded to her saying, "We're sorry your flight has been delayed. The aircraft due to operate your flight has had to divert due to a local infrastructure issue at Lagos Airport, which unfortunately prevented the arrival of the aircraft at Lagos International Airport." Lynn. So they're basically stating here that it was not their issue. There was an infrastructure issue at Lagos International Airport that prevented them from landing. And they were actually diverted to Abuja. So there was actually a tweet basically stating that there was a diversion to Abuja. Somebody else tweeted the next day, Dame Jala Peperempe said, "This Lagos to Light issue is just, I can't even say it's embarrassing again because something is always wrong. Earlier this month, it was IT issues that meant check-in had to be done manually. Of course, that led to flight delays. Can these things ever be done right?" Bisola then responds, "What I find most annoying is that the new Lagos International Terminal is complete, but the clowns refuse to commission it, likely because they want to use it as a tool for politicking ahead of 2023, the elections. So we continue to suffer the indignity of the wretched airport." Right? So this sort of links back to, you know, what I said about we have a newly operational airport. Why is it not operational? Like, it's a new airport that is not operational. It's just sitting there and nothing is happening. No one is communicating anything to us, right? So to clarify, I think one of the infrastructure issues that has been sort of posed by different publications, I don't know if it's true, but most likely it probably is that the runway lights at the airport were not working. So for example, when BA tried to land, they couldn't land because there were no lights to land. That's why they diverted to Abuja, which is, guys, not good enough. So I'm also going to share with you guys an article that Business Day Nigeria posted, and I'm going to be sharing you just a little bit of the article, right? The title says, Chaos at Lagos Airport as Infrastructure Crumbles. It says, as international airports across the world continue to work to modernize their infrastructure, to improve passenger experience and spur more airline competition, the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, which handles 65% of our traffic, still battles to put in place basic infrastructure at the mega city. Guys, this is the interesting part. Findings, right, so they've investigated, shows that the Lagos International Airport has been operating manually since June 1st because the Society International Telecommunications Aeronautics, which provides the common use terminal equipment, withdrew their services, and the company Arlington Securities Nigeria Services that was supposed to replace SITA was yet to install its own equipment to migrate airlines to the new system. Whoa, so basically, this sounds like maybe somebody didn't pay somebody money and whatever. Anyway, airline staff, it says, have been handwriting boarding passes and bag tags as some international airlines had to get an alternate option by using their own system and luggage printers. Guys, this is crazy, right? Like, I don't know what's happening, whether people haven't been paid or what's really happening there, but you can imagine the reason why actually I'm sharing this video is that imagine all international flights going through the airport. You know, you have to write boarding passes with your hand and baggage tags. You could imagine how much longer you have to spend checking. So it's really important if you're traveling in the next few days, weeks, like until things are resolved, to make sure that you actually like get on time to the airport to avoid any potential stress, right? So we actually posted this Business Day article on our Travel to Niger page, and we got some feedback from, you know, our community. Someone said, Abibab Balola said, I asked the staff at Virgin when I was leaving last week. They were very frustrated. They said the government hasn't paid the contractor supplying the tech for checking since October 2020. So the company switched off. Whoa. As I alluded to, right? They have not paid the contractor since October 2020. Like, they even tried, though. This is June, so they waited till June before they switched off. They tried, right? I can imagine how much, you know, like, that hasn't been paid. Like, why? Like, don't we have money to pay for these facilities? I think there are taxes that passengers even pay. Anyway, somebody else said, Kimber, AJIB said, oh, the lights on the runway, issues with check-in, to name a few. So she's mentioned the issues that are at the airport right now, the lights on the runway, the check-in issues, just to name a few. Eunice Solanke also said landing lights, check-in issues, and as of yesterday night, there was no light to power the conveyor belt. Hence the long wait to collect your luggage. Wow, so no light to even collect for the conveyor belt to move. Guys, this is some real issues, like real issues. Sandra.bell_travel counselors says under the post that this problem is easily fixed. The aviation minister has not paid the company that supplies the service to the airport since last year. If they pay, it will be reinstated. They keep promising to pay, but they don't. The company is very patient. Wow, 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 wow. Someone else said, Benaya too said, it's so sad. We had to check in manually. There was no way to check in online. Everything was manually done. Writing names on boarding passes, on luggage. Who does like this now? It's really sad and frustrating, right? Okay, let me see if there's any other post that I should share here. Yeah, okay, somebody else gave some information as to what's been happening. I am Nancy Joe shared. I have to agree, as I was just there 3 days ago. The systems are down. The weighing system is interesting. The lines are crazy. I feel bad for the workers because they have to physically lift all incoming baggage. The conveyor belt does not work. Also, be mindful of the guards that collect your yellow departure cards. If you don't have one or it's filled out, they will offer to help you fill it out or even try to fill it out for you and then ask you for money. I gave them a hard no and said I was good and can complete it on my own. Lagos Airport is not for the faint heart, LOL, but ironically, I will still come back to Nigeria. I pray for the continued progress in Nigeria, as we all do, right? So after, I guess, all these things that have been happening, on the 24th of June, the general manager of FAN, that's the Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria, actually wrote out a press release because this is shambles, right? This is absolutely crazy what's happening. And she shares this. She shares MMIA Facilities Challenge. FAN calls for understanding. The Federal Airports Authority of Nigeria hereby appeals to airlines, passengers, and all other stakeholders at the Murtala Muhammed International Airport, Lagos, to bear with the authority as some facilities at the airport are functioning below capacity due to the system upgrade challenges, thereby slowing the pace of passenger facilitation. While the authority is doing everything possible to commission the brand new international terminal in Lagos as soon as possible to reduce the stress on our customers, we are also working assiduously to ensure that the equipment facilities at the old terminal are maintained in optimal working conditions. Please do bear with us. This was signed by General Manager Henrietta Yakubu, right? Mrs. Henrietta Yakubu. Yes, guys, it's clear for them to be issuing a press release on this matter, it means that the airport is upside down, right? And we all know it wasn't a perfect airport before, but for all these things to be happening, you know, the information that we're getting means that a lot is going on at the airport. I really hope things change. I just wanted to do this video to really sort of give you guys information of what's happening so you understand what to expect and you can plan accordingly for it. I really hope this video has been super useful as always. If you made it to this part, actually before you make it to this part, I'll be traveling soon actually out of Lagos International Airport, and I'd love to know what kind of videos you would like for me to create for you guys, because I want to create more content that you want specifically. So let me know once you see this video, and if you got to the end of this video, just say, you know what, thank you, Sassy. Let's just switch it up a little bit, right? Thank you, Sassy. That's what we want in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for supporting my channel, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.